Hi, I'm Brian Sapp with Sapp Photo. Today we're in my studio. I am a teacher of video production and digital media in Goshen, Indiana. I normally teach at the middle school, but I have two sections now of TV production at the high school, and we're in our studio. Let's get rid of this green screen. That's better. I wanted to talk to you today because I'm thinking about school, about getting started, and I'm thinking about feedback. Everybody's like, hey, give me feedback, give me feedback, give me feedback. That's great that people are asking for feedback. Sometimes you can't quite get it in a timely manner, and you need to be making that next video based on feedback that you get on your previous video. And that had me thinking, it's the same thing that happens in my classroom. So I wanted to give you a couple of quick little tips, down to 2 quick tips on how you can improve your videos and give yourself some great feedback. The first thing you need to do is, as you go into your video, you need to have a goal in mind. What is one thing that you want to work on and improve? And if you're a creator, you know this. There's tons of things to improve. There's composition, there's lighting, there's audio, there's editing, there's story, there's just so many pieces of this puzzle to put together. And you can drive yourself crazy. This is something I learned from the National Press Photographers Association. Take small chunks. Pick one thing to work on. When I started as a camera guy back in 1998, I was horrible, and I knew it. And we all know that too. That's the key thing, is we know that there's mistakes that we make. Don't beat yourself up for it. I know it's hard. That's easier said than done, right? I beat myself up. But have a goal in mind. Pick one thing that you want to work on. For me, in my latest Going Local video, I wanted to work on better storytelling. I feel like I can go long and ramble, and I get past that 10-minute mark. And while that works for the YouTube algorithm, it doesn't work to keep people engaged. And so that's what I worked on. So as I was working, I focused on, how can I keep this story going? How can I do beginning, middle, and end? And I did that. I was at the beginning of the parade, I introduced it, and then I went through, I interviewed people, and had the idea in mind for the steps I wanted to take. And I went ahead and put it together the best I could, in the time that I could, in a timely manner. Which leads me to number 2. And then number 2 is you take and you look at that goal, and you think about what success is to you. Did I have a beginning, a middle, and an end? Did I compose this shot right? Did I follow rule of thirds, the golden rule? Did I have some great shots? Did I have foreground? Did I have leading lines? Did I change up my shots? You have to know what you're going for, and then gauge yourself. And this is one of the opportunities where you then need to look at other creators that you admire and look at, and then give yourself some criteria. What are the things that you're looking for as being successful? So if you're looking for great B-roll, think about the aspects of Peter McKinnon B-roll, Cody Warner B-roll. Maybe there's a movie director that you like and you love how they get their shots. Think about the things that show success with that. And then look at what you did. Were you successful here? And think about that. Because one of the drawbacks, and this will be an extra one, is if you just ask people for blanket feedback, you already have in mind the things that you know you need to work on. It's okay to get this feedback, but they're going to give you something that maybe you weren't expecting. It's okay to note that and then work on that in future videos, but you need to guide yourself through this process. I've been shooting video for 20 years. I took a 4-year break, and so I'm working some raw stuff, and so this is what I'm doing. This is what worked for me to become a better videographer when I worked for a TV news station. I knew I was good at composition, so I was able to kind of not put that on the back burner. I used that strength, but I really focused on improving my audio for 2 or 3 weeks. I really improved my lighting for 2 or 3 weeks. I really improved my interview questions. So it just boils down to those 2 things. Pick a goal, and then know what success is for that goal, and go back and just look objectively. You're not critiquing yourself to death. You're just saying, oh, I was a little strong on that beginning, and then the middle kind of got a little fuzzy, and then the end I wrapped it up, but that middle we wandered a little bit. If you follow these things, you'll be on your way to improving your videos. Comment below, let me know if there's some tips. I'm a teacher, I love helping you. Maybe there's some ideas, things you want to tackle. I can help you evaluating your work. If you want if you would like for me to maybe give you some feedback, hit me up in the comments, let me know, we can work it out. Hit the like button, it lets me know that people are watching. I love comments more, but I'll take a like button. And if you like the work I'm doing, go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you want that content you want, hit that notification bell for your favorite creators. So have a great day. Don't beat yourself up. Go out there and find one thing to work on and improve on it.